Welcome to a new vlog, everybody. I am starting my day out with a little bit of coffee, of course, and a nice early morning walk. It's a little chilly out, but still enjoyable. It's going to be about, I think, 60 today, 60 degrees. Kind of higher than normal, but I'm definitely going to enjoy it. Probably get out and do some fishing. Okay guys, it's a couple hours later and I'm headed out to Riverside Park, and I'm going to do a little fishing. That's going to be a separate video, but I'll probably clip in a few things. And I'm going to be using one of my newer baits. It's a flicker shad with a diving depth of, geez, I want to say it's like 10 or 11 feet. I have no idea how deep the water is at the particular place that I'm going to be fishing, because I've never actually fished there before. And it's a beautiful day, so I mean, and it's a pretty popular park, so I'm kind of hoping that I don't have too many gawkers and whatnot when I'm trying to fish, too many people walking by, getting my camera shot, or you know, coming up to me and being like, oh, what are you using? You catching anything? I'm hoping I don't get any of that. So we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, I'm almost there, but I wanted to let you know real quick, I'm hoping to knock out 3 videos today. This vlog, of course, and then the fishing video that I'm about to do, and I'm also, a little bit later in the day, I'm planning on doing a test drive video. Now the car I'm going to be test driving, hopefully, is a 2003 Ford Escort. I think it's just over the bridge in Minnesota. I picked that car because when I first started shopping for a car, I don't know, about 10 years ago I think is when I got my first car, 10, 11 years ago, something like that. I actually wanted a Ford Escort. I ended up getting a Ford Taurus was my first car, and my second was a Buick LeSabre. But yeah, I wanted a Ford Escort. That was the first car I actually wanted. I didn't end up going with that. I got something else, obviously, but so I just wanted to take a little trip down memory lane. I haven't driven one of them, maybe, I don't know, 10 years, like I said, roughly. Alright, I'm at the park now, guys. I just pulled in. Whew. These roads are still real bad. There's actually a couple of guys back there from the city that are just now starting to fill these potholes back here. But I'm going to do a once around of the park, so I can kind of gauge how busy it is and where everybody is and where I can actually set up and film. There's the river right there. I've never fished any of this area here. I've seen people do it. I've never done it myself. It's not as busy as I thought it would be, but I'm seeing kind of something that I didn't want to see. I'm seeing a lot of sheets of ice where I wanted to actually fish. I wonder if I can park right here. I think I can. Okay. Alright, let's get out and have a look-see. Absolutely beautiful out here. Yeah, see what I mean by them sheets of ice? Right over there is where I actually wanted to fish, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, so I might have to do it right there, which means I'm going to have to get on them rocks. I wasn't expecting that, so I wore my house shoes out. I was in kind of a hurry, and I didn't want to take the time to put my shoes on. Huh. Well, I'm going to have to get on these rocks with my house shoes. Gotta knock this video out, so just gonna have to make do. Alright guys, I made it down the rocks just fine. I actually found a nice rock to sit on. Go ahead and give you a shot of the river here. Got right up to it. Normally, a lot of these rocks are covered by water, and this water here is actually pretty low. Like I said, I've never fished right here. I've never tried it. I have no idea if I'm going to catch anything. No clue. And this is what I'm using. I'm using a Flicker Shad Pro. Usually what I like to do with these is cast them out and then give them a nice quick jerk, let them set for a second, and then reel back in slowly, and then just repeat that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this fishing video out. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this into my vlog, guys. I am not catching anything, but like I said in my actual video that I'm making right now, a lot of the time that's really not what fishing for me is about. I just like getting out and enjoying it. Hello? I can. Okay guys, while I've been fishing, I'm going to clip this into my vlog. While I've been fishing, I've been having families stop behind me and kids watching me fish. Whoa. For some odd reason, I got a call from like some sort of telemarketer telling me that I won a trip to Cancun or whatever. And for whatever reason, I played along with it. And I just let him go on and on about it for like 10 minutes. Then I just hung up on him. Kind of a dick move, whatever. But I actually caught a stick. Can't say I didn't catch anything. Well, I didn't catch anything, guys, on that little fishing trip, but like I said, that's not really the point. I don't really care if I catch anything half the time. It's just a bonus if I do. I just like getting out there, enjoying nature, being next to the river and whatnot. Anyways, I went home and took a shower, and I feel like $1,000,000, and I'm gonna go do some grocery shopping. But first, I think I'm gonna stop by the car wash and clean out this car a little bit. Okay, just like I thought, there's quite a few people here, but I think I'm gonna be able to find a spot to slip in and clean up the car a little bit, no problem. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and slip in right here. Alright guys, I just got done at Walmart, and you know when you walk in for like only 1 or 2 things, but you walk out with a whole heaping cart full of crap? Yeah, that kinda happened this time. Woo! Now I am headed off to do that test drive video. And what I'm going to be test driving is a 2003 Ford Escort. So let's get that going. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clip this into my vlog, guys. I am actually test driving that Ford Escort right now. And I decided to swing through where I usually fish at, and it's still frozen over, for fuck's sake. Better be thawed out by next month, and I imagine it will be. At least I'm hoping. Here's to hoping, right? I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna do my intro to my test drive video. God, this car sucks. This is not a good vehicle. This vehicle was treated very roughly over its life. The brakes are shit. The gas pedal flutters. It's got like 100,000 miles. Now, I like Ford Escorts. I do. I like them. And I like the look of the outside of this one. Well, the inside's cool too. It's got a moonroof, sunroof, whatever you want to call it, right there. I like the look of it, but I mean, other than aesthetically, this car doesn't have anything going for it. It's just treated like absolute shit. You can tell. Anyways, I'm gonna try to find a spot to go. Oh, some guy out there ice fishing. See, me personally, I'd be a little iffy on going out on the ice like this. Yeah, he does have a few fish by him too, laying on the ice there. So he's having some luck. Alright, where in the hell am I gonna film this? I'm on my way out of the dealership, guys, and there is another one that I would like to test drive. I like older cars in general, but the late 90s to early 2000s Saturn, I think they're SL1s, SL2s, L100s, L300s, 200, whatever the hell they're called. That whole series, S series, L series, I like all that stuff. They have one here. It's got over 170,000 miles. I said this in my other video. If I ever won the lottery and I just had a crap ton of money and money was no object, there are a few different kinds of cars, like older cars, that I would buy. Even if they, like, the body was horrible, they just were complete crap, I wouldn't care. I would buy them and I would take them into a shop and I would say, I don't care what you have to do to this vehicle, money's not an object, I just want you to make it like it just came off the showroom floor. And that would be any S series or L series, late 90s, early 2000 Saturn, Ford Escort, late 90, early 2000, and the Ford Contour. I'd give a year range for that one, but I think they only made them for about 3 or 4 years anyways. Love those cars, all 3 of those, and yeah, I would totally do that. I think my wife would kill me, but yeah, I would totally do it. Well, I am all done with that test drive video, and I'm gonna head home, and I think I'm gonna end this video here. It's been a long day kind of, and I'm kind of just ready to be home and relax. I don't know how much relaxing I'll get to do, because I'm gonna have to edit 3 videos now, and they're kind of jumbled up and whatever, but I'll get to it. Please like this video, guys. As always, it really helps me out. And share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my other videos. I have well over 100 at this point. And you guys have a great day.